What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's workout. You're probably wondering, okay, what am I getting ready to get into here? Listen, these workouts, they are the type of workout that is really designed to get your metabolism back to doing the work. We all know how it is. Sometimes life gets away from us. We eat a little too much. We spend too much time on the couch. I certainly have been there before. I'm sure you have. That's part of the reason you're here. This workout is going to be one of these workouts that gets you back into the swing of things. One of the things about your metabolism is we need to condition it to be conditioned. The wrong approach is just to go out and start running or start doing what we used to do back in the day. We want to start relatively gently, and that's what this workout is going to be. Not that it's going to be super easy, but it's going to be doable for you. Let me tell you about this workout. It's called rest-based training. So I know that sounds a little bit weird to you guys, but essentially what it means is you are resting whenever you need to rest, and then you get back into the workout whenever you are ready. Because we are all of us guys, we're different, right? Our metabolisms are different. Our fitness level is different. Our physical abilities are different. And so you need to honor that difference. And this workout is all about fitting into you rather than trying to fit you to a one-size-fits-all approach. So rest-based training is all about you, and I want you to rest. And you'll see the team here is going to be resting a lot, and we love it when you rest. You'll catch on really quickly. The other thing about this workout is it moves pretty fast. So if you get lost, just look up. Your bros will basically keep you in touch with what's going on. You can just get your place really quickly by looking up at the screen, right? So that's how this works. The other thing to know is the warm-up is always the same. I'm gonna walk you through it real quick. It's 3 twists, 3 squats, and 3 push-ups. Now, if you haven't done push-ups in a while, don't worry, because we can regress it back and default back, and your team members will show you how to do that. I could talk all day here, but until we get started, it basically, you'll figure it out as we go. So let's get into it now in 3, 2, 1 with 3 twists, 3 squats, and 3 push-ups. 3 twists, 3 squats, 3 push-ups. Let's meet the team today. We got Nate up front. Nate's gonna be doing heavier weights and more traditional exercises. So if you feel up to it, go ahead and follow Nate. He'll be doing toe push-ups, he'll be doing things like that. You may see him regress back and modify as needed though. So follow him if you're trying to go heavier or doing the traditional stuff. Got Nick in the modifiers position. He's gonna teach you how to take care of your joints. Look, I know some of us have bad backs, bad knees, other things. Nick's gonna be showing you how to do that. We got Gustavo in the options position here. He's gonna be moving back and forth with weights at times, without weights at other times. He's here to basically show you how to adapt this workout as you go along. As we push through this workout, it can get tough at times. You may need to go and do an easier option, or sometimes you might even want a harder option. Gustavo will help you with that. We're gonna get started with this workout in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go very simply with a dumbbell squat. Watch this movement. Nate picks up the weights here. Let's talk about what Nate's doing here first. He's got 15 pounders here. He's just going up and down, squatting up and down, just like that. Very good squat movement. Now, if you take a look here at Nick, what we've done is he's got a bench here and he's sitting down. You might say, well, what's that for? Well, it's to protect the knees and the back. Or if you're someone who's really not been conditioned in a very long time, look, we all squat all the time, so the idea that we're not gonna squat is kind of a ridiculous concept, right? We have to learn to do this movement. We can do it out of a chair if needed. 10 seconds right here, looking good, team. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now watch this move. We're gonna add a curl now. So we're gonna do that squat. We're gonna come up and curl. You might be wondering, what's Gustavo doing? He doesn't have any weights, right? Well, you can make a very effective exercise program without any weights at all if you learn to squeeze your muscles. So look how tight Gustavo is staying with his arms here. Look how tight he's staying with his fists, his forearms. Everything is locked up here. Just make sure when you do this squeezing technique, we call it the no weight squeezing repetition technique, that you are also breathing. Do not hold your breath here. Let's go guys. 15 seconds right here. Getting into this workout now. 10 seconds. Remember, I want you to push yourself until you need to rest, and I want you to rest completely and get back into when you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Squat, curl, and press. Watch this little transition here. Same movement, squat, same movement again, but then we add the press. Squat, curl, and press. Good, the workout builds on itself. We are amplifying the volume and work that the legs do. We're amplifying the arm work, and now we've just added the shoulder work. Most people think when they want to exercise, they think about going from 0 to 100, right? A lot of us guys are like that. We don't want to do that. We want to condition the body to be conditioned. That's the way to rest. Notice how Nate rests right here. He fatigues, he takes his time, he gets back into it when he is ready. 10 seconds right here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Old-fashioned push-up now. Push-up. Maybe it's been a while since you've done a push-up. That is just fine. Take a look here at Nick. He comes down on his back, he grabs some weights, and he is going to do an old-fashioned chest press in lieu of the push-up. When you do this chest press, come up and squeeze tight. And when you do a push-up, we want full extensions. One of the things is that a lot of people think that it's a good thing just to rep out a bunch of reps that are partial repetitions. We don't want that. We want full extension, and we want to come all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. So look at Nate here, full extension. But look over here at Gustavo. He's on his knees. I would rather see you do full extension knee push-ups from the knees rather than from the toes and do partial reps. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Standing up, bent over row now, bent over row position. This is a tricky position to learn. What we're gonna do is think about sticking our butt back. Watch Nate, he drops his butt back. His arms are right out in front of him. He picks a spot on the ground in front of him. He pulls that weight up somewhere between the bottom of his rib cage and the top of his hip. Now, if that's tough for you, check out this movement that Nick's doing. He's got the box or a chair or a bench here that he's sitting on, and he's pulling through here. This is a great way to take pressure off the low back. We all know we can have back issues and stuff like this. This is a great option if that's you. 10 seconds right now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go now. Here we go. Back to the squat. Back to that squat. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Looking good, team. Remember, it goes fast. Just getting involved now. Feeling what it feels like. One of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to go from a couch potato to a cross-fitting paleo man. This is what a lot of people try to do. They try to get in shape overnight. And then what happens is they get injured along the way, and then they end up back on the couch as a result of it. What we're doing here in this prehab is we are conditioning your body to be conditioned. We start gently. It's like spring training. No athlete goes right into the season. They always go through spring training first to prepare the body for what's to come. That's what we're doing here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat curl now. Squat curl. Coming down, big curl. Squeeze, Gustavo. There you go. Up, squeeze. There you go. Nice job. Good job, Nate. Good job, Nick. Good job, team at home. Let's go. I want you to push and I want you to rest. You need to rest, you take that rest, get back into it when you're ready. Good job. Squeeze now. Let's start to amplify the intensity a bit now. And what I mean by that is I don't mean speed up and get sloppy. I mean basically use heavier weights if you can, go a little bit more intensely if you can, but you have to stay in control. Now, if you're not ready for that and you need to regress backwards, you can do that as well. This workout completely tailors to you. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Squat, curl, and press now. Squat, curl, and press. Nice job. We got 3 leg movements, 2 arm movements, 1 shoulder movement right here. We are amplifying all the volume. Let's get some. Let's go. There are 2 hormones with metabolism that are most important that we're controlling. One is insulin. That's the hormone released when you overeat. When we exercise, we control insulin. The other one is cortisol. It's a stress hormone when you overstress. When you exercise this way, you're also controlling that hormone. You don't want to over-exercise too quickly or over or under-eat because it disrupts insulin and cortisol. So what we're doing in this prehab program is sensitizing the body to insulin and controlling cortisol. 7, 6, 5, 4. That's the way to drop those weights. Get back into it when you're ready, Nate. Take your time. 3, 2, 1, and push-ups, and push-ups. Let's go, let's go. Push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. Yeah. Remember, no partial reps. Get those push-ups up and down. We want to learn proper form. Maybe it's been a while since you've done push-ups. That is perfect, but we want full repetitions. I want to see you from the knees getting full reps rather than the toes doing partial reps. And if you can't do full reps on the knees, then Nick's got your back right here with the chest press. You just roll over with some light dumbbells and get it done. Let's go. Nice job. That's the way to squeeze. One trick here, if you're paying attention, Nick comes up and he squeezes at the top. He really cranks on his muscles right here. Nice job. Tight core. That's the way to rest. I love it when you rest. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Bent over row. Notice how Gustavo and Nate and Nick are all starting to rest. That's what we want. This is rest-based training. We love it when you rest. The harder you push, the more you're gonna have to rest. The more you rest, the harder you're gonna push. Nice job. One of the things we're doing here is we are perturbing the metabolism, disrupting the metabolism, causing a change in metabolic function during the workout that causes it to adapt after the workout. So yeah, you're burning calories during this workout, but you're also changing hormones, so you burn calories for hours and days after the workout. And you're doing it in a way that doesn't overstress the body. 9, that's the way to rest. Good job, Nick. Get back into when you're ready. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Back to the beginning now. Squat, round 3 of 4. Round 3 of 4. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. One of the things you also want to start to make a distinction about is movement versus exercise. A lot of times people think they're the same thing. They are not. Movement is all the activities of daily living. When you go for a walk with your dog, when you do the laundry, when you're gardening, when you're climbing up steps, those types of activities add up over time and they are very healthy for us. Exercise is a structured plan type of movement. The idea here is you want to move as much as possible during the day and exercise only just enough. You need both, but movement may be more important. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Squat and curl now, squat and curl. Coming down, coming up. Big curl, let's go. Now you might start to be feeling this burn now. In these workouts, we have these biofeedback sensations we talk about a lot. The B's and the H's, breathless, burning, heavy, and heat. You'll feel these sensations in your body as you work out. They are correlated with certain hormones. When you get the B's and the H's, breathless, burning, heavy, and heat in these workouts, what ends up happening is you know you're changing the hormones that are required to heal the metabolism. So when you get that burning, when you get that strain, when you get that hot, sweaty feeling, that is a beneficial thing for the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Squat, curl, and press. Now I know it's starting to get tough now. We're going squat, curl, and press. Notice how Nick, Nate, and Gustavo are taking more and more rest now. That's what we want. Round 3, what I want you to focus on is controlling the weight. What ends up happening here, I say it all the time in other workouts that I do, is that people start to get sloppy with their weights. The weights start to control them. They start using momentum. That's what I mean by sloppy. Don't let the weight control you. You control the weight. You can always drop the weight and go to this technique that Gustavo is using right here where you're just squeezing. Nice job. Good work. That's the way to rest. Get back into where you're ready. Nice job. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Push-ups now. Push-ups. You got it. You got it. Good work. Notice what happened here now. Nick is now going without the weights. He's feeling fatigued here. This is perfect. He's making sure he matches this workout to fit him. He's still squeezing tight through his arms though. He's still getting action here, but it's a little bit easier on his joints. That's fantastic. And Gustavo has done exactly the same thing. He went from his knees to the heavy dumbbells now. Now he's pushing these dumbbells up and down to make it a little bit easier on him. That's what we want you to be thinking about. And even Nate has gone from his toes to his knees here. All these guys are starting to rest, and that's what I like to see. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, coming up. Bent over row now, bent over row. Here we go. Yeah, let's go now. Squeeze tight. One hint for you all. When you're doing these bent over rows, what I want you to do is come up and hold for a brief second. Squeeze and back down. Always be in control of the weights. Nice job. Nate has perfect form here, and you can see he's really squeezing tight through the back. Too often people throw the weights around. We don't want that to happen. Nice job. Look what happened here with Nick. Now he's lost the weights. He's now squeezing tight through the body here. Let's go. Looking good, looking good. Remember, your goal is to rest. I want you to push until you can't, rest until you can. Your team might be working, you might be resting. They might be resting, you might be working. That's the way to rest, Nate. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go, here we go. Squat now, squat. Round 4 to start to bring the energy now. If you've got it, be safe with your body though. Nice job. Some people will feel like, okay, Jade, I can amp it up a little bit. Others of you will need to say, no, Jade, I gotta ramp it down a little bit. You always make this workout fit. How do you do that? You just take more rest. That's how you do it. You individualize it to your intensity. Let's go, 20 seconds right here. Nice job. Yeah, let's go. Working out the cobwebs in that metabolism. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pushing hard, resting hard. Get back into when you're ready. 10 seconds, 9, looking good team, looking good. 7, 6, that's the way to shake it out. Take that rest, get back to it when you are ready. 3, 2, 1, squat and curl, let's get it, let's get it. Squat, curl, squat, curl. Looking good, looking good. Nice, nice. Push, rest, rest, push. I know it's tough, let's get it now. 30 seconds. Push hard, rest hard. Get some, rest some, let's go, let's go. Using great form, I want you to keep that form crisp, distinct, repetitions always. Look at your team members. Gustavo has great form, Nate has great form, Nick has great form. Everyone's body moves a little bit differently, but their form is tight. That's the way to drop those weights, Nate. Get back into when you're ready. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. Here we go. Squat, curl, and press. Squat, curl, and press. Down, curl, big press. Good job. Squat, curl, and press. Squat, curl, and press. Looking good. Nice job, Nick. That's the way to rest. Good job, bro. You got this. Hang in there, hang in there. Take as long as you need. Notice how Nick stays right here. He goes, yeah, I see you, Jay, but this is my workout. I'm only gonna go when I feel ready physically and psychologically to go, and then he gets back into it when he's ready. Nice job. That's what I'm talking about. 20 seconds right here. Let's go, let's get it. Yes, you can, guys. Yeah, yeah, come on, come on. You got this, you got this. 10 seconds, coming down to the wire. Only a few more exercises. Workout's almost done. They go quick. 7, 6, 5, 4. These workouts are short and effective. Here we go. Push-ups now. Push-ups. Get it, get it, get it. Let's see where you're at. Nice job. If you can get some from your toes, full range of motion, do it. If not, default back to the knees. If not, default back to the weights of a chest press. If not, you can come all the way back here where Nick is, on his back, no weights at all, just cranking and squeezing. Nice work. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, you can move to a wall if you need to and do push-ups off the wall. This workout fits to everybody. That's the way to rest. 15 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. Hang in there. Push-ups are tough. I know. I know. Let's get it. Let's get it all the way up and down. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Standing up. Bent over row. Bent over row. Here we go. Tough one. Working that back. Let's get it. Last exercise right here. Last exercise right here. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, good job. That's the way to push. Rest is success. I want you to push, I want you to rest. That's the way to rest, that's the way to push. Let's go, finish, finish. 20 seconds right here. 20 seconds. Nice, nice. You got this, you got this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Beautiful workout today. Maybe it was a little bit too challenging. If it was, you can drop the weights next time. If it was too easy, you can up the weights next time. You did fantastic. Make sure you get in a cool down. I like a nice long walk. That's just an option. You did fantastic. We'll see you at the next workout. Good job, team. Good work. That's the way to kill it. Nice job. Good work, good work.